Hi everyone, welcome to math lesson number 19. We're almost done with module 1. Welcome to math lesson 19. For today's fluency video, you're not going to need your practice book. What you're going to need is your learn book with the blue trim and your whiteboard with a marker, of course, and an eraser. So if you need to pause the video here to go get your materials, go ahead. All right, now that you have your materials and you're ready to go, let's get started. We're going to get started with our whiteboard. All right. You can either just say this or write it on your whiteboard, whatever makes sense. 3 times 2 equals 6. Bear with me with my handwriting while using a mouse. All right, now we're going to flip it. This is the commutative property. We're going to flip it. So 2 times 3 equals 6. All right, same thing. Let's say it together. 5 times 2 equals 10. Now we're going to flip it. The commutative property, we should get the same answer. 2 times 5 equals 10. Very good. Just need to clear it. All right. 5 times 3 equals 15. Changed it up a little bit. All right, the commutative property lets us flip the factors, but we get the same number. So 3 times 5 equals 15. Very good. All right, 7 times 4. Take a minute. Think of 7 times 4. And that equals 8. You could put 7 fingers and count by 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Or you could put 4 fingers and count by 7, 7, 14, 21, 28. Either way, you get 28. Rewrite the equation in unit form. What this means is this. 7 fours equals 28. So when it says unit form, what they want you to write this multiplication sentence as 7 fours. All right, now we have 7 fours, but we're splitting it up. They took 7 fours and they made it 5 fours. So 7 fours, I should do it like this, 7 fours. They've got 5 fours. So they're left with 2 fours. And that still equals 7 fours. Now this is kind of taking that same idea, but we're looking at it in the distributive property. The distributive property is using the break apart strategy to help us solve a bigger problem. So here they have 5 fours plus 2 fours. And we know that equals 7 fours. 5 fours is 20. 5 fours, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And 2 fours, 4, 8. You add them together to get 28. So 7 times 4 equals 28. I know this can get a little confusing, but you kind of just want to follow down the symbols. Here's equals, here's equals. So you want to just bring it down. 7 fours, 28, 28. 2 fours, 8. There's my 4. 5 fours, 20. There's the 4, and those 2 and the 5 come together for the 7. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. All right, let's do our application problem. For that, you're gonna need your Learn book with the blue trim and a pencil, and you are going to open up to page 115. This one's a little bit trickier than lesson 18's application problem, but I do still encourage you to try your best to find the answer. This says Henrietta works in a shoe store. She uses 2 shoelaces to lace each pair of shoes. She has a total of 24 laces. How many pairs of shoes can Henrietta lace? It's really going to help if you draw a picture for this. So please pause the video, try to draw it out, try to write a number sentence, and then write your answer in sentence form at the bottom. Okay, pause. I want you to try that right now. Okay, hopefully you tried it. I know it was a little tricky, but hopefully you got it. So she works in a shoe store. 2 shoelaces for a pair of shoes. So if this is a pair of shoes, that's 2 shoelaces. Here's another pair of shoes, 2 shoelaces. So I'm kind of counting. 2, 4, 6. Maybe I should write that underneath. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oops. 12, 14, and I'm going to go until I hit 24 laces. 16, 18, 20. Still more. 22, 24. So each of those circles are my pairs of shoes, which is what I'm looking for. I put 2 shoelaces in each pair, and I stop because she only has a total of 24. Also, another way to think about it, we know the total. It tells us right here, she has a total of 24 laces. When we know the total, we divide. When we know the total, we divide. So we take that big number 24 and we divide it by our smaller number in our problem, which is 2. 24 divided by 2, you can do a couple things here. You can count by 2, stop when you say 24, or we can just count our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So I had all 10 fingers, 2 more, that's 12. All right, our question says, how many pairs of shoes can Henrietta lace? So our answer would be Henrietta, it's a pretty name, can lace, or maybe you put laces, 12, after our number is the words that come after how many? 12 pairs of shoes. I know this because I kept drawing groups of 2 until I said 24. There were 12 groups. Again, if you drew it in a different way, the part after I know this because is going to explain your way of solving it. Everything before that, if you got it right, you said that they had 12 pairs of shoes. You need that label. It's not 12 laces. It's 12 pairs of shoes. It's a little bit of a challenge one. Hopefully you did really well. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll see you later. Bye.